Employers tabled their last offer last week during mediation by the CCMA. Anglo Gold Ashanti, which has around 40,000 employees, offered to increase wages by 750 rand a month this year, 775 rand next year, and 800 rand in 2017. Sibanye Gold, the second biggest employer with around 34,000 employees, offered 675 rand a month, going up to 725 rand 3 years from now. Harmony Gold, which employs around 33,000 employees, said it can only afford a 600 rand wage increase over the next 3 years. And marginal miner Pan-African Resources offered to increase wages by 650 rand, rising to 725 rand by 2017. Crucially, the companies agreed to union demands that the increases be part of basic pay and not a cash allowance. Solidarity and WASA have already accepted the offer. Now, the NUM looks set to join them.
We are still in that consultation process, but news that are trickling in is that there are some branches that are accepting the offer, others are rejecting the offer, but the indication is that those who are rejecting are a minority for now.
What are they unhappy with?
Well, they are sticking to 1,000 rand. They want that 1,000 rand that was initially offered by the employer, irrespective of whether it's an allowance or is part of the basic wage. But we have long moved away from that. We wanted something that will be incorporated into the basic salary.
AMCU, which is demanding an increase of 12,500 rand a month, said it was unhappy with the offer but would let its members decide. Attempts to find out from AMCU how its consultation with members is going have been unsuccessful. The NUM is adamant that the agreement will have to be implemented irrespective of whether AMCU signs or not.
If we agree on behalf of our members, we expect the employer to implement the agreement. What happens between them and AMCU is their business. We are not going to be held to ransom by any other party in the negotiations.
Meanwhile, wage negotiations for the coal mining sector still look far from over. Both Solidarity and WASA have accepted the latest offer of a 7.5% increase from employers. But the NUM, which represents 70% of the workforce, is still rejecting the offer.
For the National Union of Mineworkers, the offer on the table is minute. If you compare the percentile in relation to the lowest earned worker, the lowest paying worker, then it amounts to between 300 and 480 rand per month. And that for a year's wage increase is very, very low, and it would be unfair to our members to want to accept that.
The coal negotiations continue today and tomorrow. Mbongene Mutwa, SABC News, Johannesburg.